Let's see. Can this fit? There. Whew. Let's see if this all works. There's a game called Endless Sky. How do I do this? There we go. Do game capture. There's a game out there called Endless Sky, which is, we'll have to see. There we go. Doesn't really seem to have any music. Let's see preferences, settings. Alright, I guess music works. Or sound works. Let's see how this works at all. Select next export, talks to planet, board, disabled export. Okay. Well, let's do a new planet, I guess. Let's see how this goes. This is called Endless Sky. It's a... I'm told it's one of those space combat trading games, so it's kind of like Starsector. I really want to see if there's other actually good space trading games like Starsector. And Starsector's not just, you know, like once a thing, because a long time ago when I was like 10, 15-ish, there was this one game that was like, I don't know, it was like a node-based game where you flew your ship and such. And it was very weird. It was very attributable to Starsector, to where, but even more so, like your ships were even more modular, to where like cargo ships had like specific modules on them, and combat ships had other specific modules, but you could like change them out. You could put more cargo bays into other places. You can upgrade them. You can use their free slots. You can replace cargo bays with like people bays stuff, so that way you can transport prisoners and criminals and all that stuff. It was this big, huge game that I've played like many years ago, and I don't know what game it was. I was very young, and my parents were not exactly the richest, so I might have pirated it, the game that I've had before. I didn't pirate Endless Sky. Endless Sky is free, I believe. But like this one game that I played like 15 years ago, I downloaded it for free, and obviously I got a bunch of viruses from all that. We ran through a bunch of computers. It was crazy. Anyways, here we are. Endless Sky. We're going to load up as a new pilot, and apparently we're at some bank. The bank's architecture is what you would call futuristic back when you dreamed that the future would be less squalid than the present. Story above story of curves and spires and balconies, all in gleaming metal. A doorman stands by each of the heavy glass doors. You're wearing your very best clothes, but you feel shabby next to them. A loan broker's office is equally intimidating. Large computer monitors fill the walls with stock quotes and other information spilling down them. Almost too fast to read. You occasionally glimpse the names of places that you have only seen in movies. Aldebaran, Tarazet, Earth. The pen is heavy as lead, but glides almost without friction as you print your initials on the bottom of the page after page of ominous legal documents. You can sign several dozen statements, notices, and agreements. The banker, a balding middle-aged man in a suit that you suspect costs more than the spaceship you are about to purchase, flips the pages past you quickly, uttering curt, "Sign here, now here, now here, now here." As he points to each page, he moves swiftly, mechanically. The only moment when he becomes truly animated is when explaining the truth in lending statement to you. You are borrowing 480,000 credits, he says, to be repaid over the course of 1 year. Your daily interest rate is 0.4%, which means that your daily payments are 2,503 credits. By the end of the year, you have paid 434,000 credits in interest. So I believe that's what, 90% APR? Or APY? APR in interest. Sign here. You sign your name one final time. What is our name? First name Snail Avlar. Snail Avlar. Alright. Okay. The elevator is so well tuned that you do not even realize that it is moving until he has deposited you back in the lobby, but as you leave the bank, you are smiling. The crazy adventure suddenly feels real to you. You're going to do it. You are finally going to get off this planet. Compared to the bank, you feel much more at home in the shipyard, walking among the rusted out hulks and newer ships that gleam in the sunlight. You smell grease and dirt and rocket fuel. Wonderful smells. There are 3 models within your price range. Which one do you choose to determine your future? Let me guess. Trade, combat, exploration. Or somewhere in between. Trade, combat, people. Alright. Although the Belays shipyards produce other ship models as well, the majority of their profits come from sales of the shuttle. This versatile ship serves equally well as a passenger transport or a cargo courier. It also happens to be the cheapest ship you can buy, which is capable of hyperspace travel. Shells are not designed to withstand combat of any sort, but they are fast and maneuverable enough to get out of harm's way if attacked by a larger, slower ship. Though they are typically unarmed, they have enough space for one weapon, which is origin of the popular phrase, as useless as a blaster cannon on a shuttlecraft. Okay. How much does it cost? We have 480,000 credits. Okay. So let's look at the Star Barge. The Syndicate CT-50 Star Barge is a little more than a cluster of cargo containers with an engine at one end and a cockpit on another. It is a slow and ugly ship, but it can carry enough cargo to earn its captain a steady income even in parts of the galaxy where it is hard to find passengers to carry or courier missions. Because they often carry valuable cargo, and because they are too slow to evade attackers, Star Barges are a common target of pirates. Okay. Then we have the Interceptor. Classified as an interceptor rather than a fighter because it has its own hyperdrive instead of needing to be carried inside a larger ship. The Terresid Sparrow is the smallest and cheapest combat ship available. Because of the limited cargo and passenger space, the primary way for Sparrow pilot to pay the bills is to upgrade weapons and hunt pirates, or become one. Either case is a perilous way to earn a living. Insurance reports indicate that as many as 2 out of every 3 first-time ship buyers who choose to pilot a Sparrow lose their ship after their life within the first month of owning it. Pilots who have survived longer tend to swear by replacing stock weapons with missile launchers. Okay. Anyways, let's change this out a bit. Let's see. There we go. Messing with the volume settings is going to be a bit difficult. Let's see if this works. That might work. Maybe it's a bit too loud. There we go. So we have two options. Combat. Looks like shuttling is going to be the best option. Transporting people back and forth compared to being a target for pirates or being a pirate myself. I think the shuttle is the best way to go. It has a hull of 600, 200 cargo space. Okay, it can carry 20 cargo and 5 crew. This one can carry 50 cargo and 2 crew. I think the shell is the best way to go. Let's buy this. It's the cheapest one, but it's allowing us to actually do stuff. So we have a hyperdrive, D14 orange shield generator, and battery pack. Let's make sure everything's good here. Nothing bad here. Alright. Enter a name for your brand new shuttle or leave it blank to use a randomly chosen name. I think we'll name it the Hope Everlasting. Hope Everlasting. Okay. Well, we have our first ship. This ship will sell for empty hull plus outfits, cost of this. Okay, I guess we can leave. With some trepidation, you give the shipyard owner your money and take your new ship for a test drive, piloting out of the shipyard and into the spare landing pad by the spaceport. Then you get out, look the ship over a bit more closely. You're busy polishing out a few rough spots with a piece of steel wool when the old man in grease-stained coveralls walks up. Nothing quite like buying your first spaceship, he says. You're still kind of shocked how much money you spent. Well, I don't plan to get too attached to one. Yeah, kind of in shock over how much money I spent. I know the feeling. It's a crime how much interest the banks charge the first timers. It's been that way ever since I first started out. You got captain, you ask? Was, he says. Sold off my fleets a few days ago and already missed it. But it was time. Time for me to retire? A voice trails off and then his face lights up. Say, any chance I could hitch a ride with you? Maybe show you the ropes? Give you some pointers? I could pay you, of course. Sure, where are you trying to get to? I got a spot reserved in the retirement home, but I don't mind taking a roundabout way to get there. For starters, how about you get me a lift to New Greenland? It's just one jump away from here. I can mark your map. Sure. Great. Name's James. I'm Snail Avlor. Looking forward to traveling with you, Captain Avlor. As you're helping him wheel his luggage aboard and showing him his bunk, he says before we take off, you might head over to the training center and stock up on medical goods. We can sell those for a good profit in New Greenland. Or take a look at the outfitter if you like. We don't sell much here compared to the big manufacturing worlds. Okay. Done. So, medicine. The bank, here you can apply for new mortgages if your income and credit history allows it. Bank is also a good place to get an overview of your daily expenses, mortgage payments, crew salaries, etc. Paying off a mortgage early means you pay less interest bank, but sometimes wise to use your money to buy a bigger ship which can earn you more income. Yeah. Pay extra. No. Taking on jobs is a safe way to earn money. Special missions are offered in the spaceport. More mundane jobs are posted on the job board. Most special missions are only offered once. If you turn one down, it will not be offered again. Payment for a job depends on how far you must travel and how much you are carrying. Jobs have a time limit, pay extra, but you're paid nothing if you miss the deadline. As you gain combat reputation, new jobs will become available, including escorting, convoys, and bounty hunting. Okay. Okay, so we go here. Anything that has us like delivery. Starcross. Well, that's something, I guess. Not entirely sure, but I guess there's no quest leading to this. The only one over here is passenger transport. Guess we can go there. We can transport these people to Agorel. We'll just go here, then here, I guess. Accept the mission. Outfitters, shipyards. We got crew. Hiring extra crew is only help you reply on capturing enemy ships. Each crew member other than yourself is paid 100 credits per day. Large ships require more than one crew member, but you will automatically hire the minimum number of crew when you buy those ships. Crew members take up space and can otherwise be used for passengers. Okay. So I have 4 passengers. Senior train. This is a trading panel. Earn money by buying commodities at a low price in one system and selling it at a high price elsewhere. View your map and commodity prices in the other systems. Press M. To buy and sell, click on buy and sell, or select the line with the up and down arrows and press plus or minus or enter and delete. You can buy 5 tons at once by holding down shift, 20 by control, or 100 at a time by holding down both. Okay. Medical. Can I just buy 20 medical? That was easy. People always worry about extraterrestrial viruses and bacteria, but the deadliest diseases are very often caused by microbes we brought with us to the stars from good old Mother Earth. And concrete landing pads have sunk into muddy soil over the years since they were poured and now tilted and uneven. The microwave ship captain's buy and sell is a large tent rather than a permanent building, but it's sturdy enough to keep it off the rain. High enough for the loads to be brought in and out by trucks and occasional hovercraft. Some enterprising local mechanics set up not only a repair shop in Uffier, but also a shipyard with several small refurbished ships for sale. Okay. How do I get here? Build job can accept, too little space to accept. Active job has unfinished requirements, waypoint you must visit. Okay. Uninhabited, unexplored. Look into the sky. To travel to another star system, press M and view your map and click on the system you want to travel to. Hyperdrive can only travel along the links shown on your map. After selecting the destination, close your map, press J to jump that system. Okay, so J and M. Those are important buttons. Your ship does not jump until you release the jump key. Once you have escorts, you can hold the key and get them ready to jump. The release is to have them all jump simultaneously. When you reach a new system, you can press L to land on an inhabited planet that are there. Don't worry about crashing asteroids or other ships. Your ship will fly safely below or above them. Okay, how do we Neat. Do I have any fuel? How do I check what time is it? How time passes? Map shows all the star systems you know about. And while that's happening, yes, we can do this. All right. Use map. Initially jump to that system, close the map and press J. Okay, let's go here and press J. 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 Done, and press J. Merchant is to transport some fancy lady. They could stop talking about this band, bad food and blasphemy. I don't hate them, just songs. How do I probably should actually look at the keys. Afterburners, initiate land on plant, press L. As you land New Greenland, James says, "Congrats on your first trip. Those hyperspace are impressed they didn't throw up. Most folks do the first time." "Including you, ask?" "Yeah. Then spent half an hour in orbit cleaning my cabin while hoping the passengers wouldn't come off their bunk room. See the mess. Not my proudest moment. Anyways, here's your pay. 10,000 credits. That's a lot. Thing is, if you're okay with giving me a lift for a while longer, still off any of the cargo you brought, then meet me in the spaceport. See if I can wrestle up anything interesting work for you to do." Click the spaceport button and continue the mission. Alright, let's sell. Nice. Alright, we have 137,000 credits. We have James Spaceport. He says, "Hi, there's Neil. Found you another mission, but it looks like you'll need 3 more bunks in order to take it on, so you either have to cancel another mission or come back here later to continue this one. Sorry." Okay. Hyperspace Relay Engineer. All of human space is linked into a single communication network by relay beacons. It's something that most people just take for granted. Huh. So if I take out those relay stations, I'll be able to do even more stuff. Alright. Guess we can buy some clothing. There we go. Engaging jump. Navigation. No planets in the system you can land on. Alright. Alright. You have a mission that requires land on a new whale system you're jumping to. They got new whales. Alright, that's a lot of people trying to kill us. You say farewell to your passengers and collect your payment of 20,000 credits. That was not that worth it. Okay. Okay, let's just go here. And depart. There we go. Trading. So. There we go. Trade prices if it's blue. Things there. This is blue and this is just normal. Okay, let's just go to the spaceport. Such a shame how much the political situation deteriorated. We're all humans, why can't we just get along? Yeah, that's true, Merchant Captain. I've been strolling through the spaceport, walking briskly in order to keep warm and wondering if it might be worth investing in a good winter coat for visiting planets like this one. Eventually find James. He has an entire family in tow. Young couple, an elderly woman, and 4 children, ranging in age from probably about 3 or 4 to 12 or 13. "Captain of Lore," he says, "wonderful to see you again." I was just talking to his family. They've been having trouble finding a single ship they can give them all passage, but I told them that your shuttlecraft has plenty of bunks. At least if the kids double up, they can pay you 40,000 credits to take them to New China, which is just a couple jumps away from Earth. That's a planet well worth visiting in its own right. What do you say? Absolutely sure these shuttles was not designed to fit 9 people including yourself, but they're willing to squeeze into the available 5 bunks and still no reason to discourage them. Sure. Welcome aboard. Helps the older woman up the steps and into your ship while the younger family members carry the luggage. Going to quite a full ship for the next few days. Okay, let's see. Anything that we can do. This. Anything that I can sell. Not really. I guess food. Maybe not. Metal? I guess metal will do. Yeah. Trading, get metal. Then let's go here. I guess I don't have to buy fuel. Can land on more than one planet, laying on new whales. Alright. There we go. New Sahara. Landing on New China. Along with the journey, you learn that the family you are transporting are named the Hendersons, and that they are moving to a New China mostly because they hope the urban setting will be better for their kids than New Greenland, where there were hardly any children at all, and their village had only a few thousand people in it. Grandmother Olivia has also been chatting non-stop about how excited she had been to be a world where she can actually go sunbathing. "I got much too old for snowshoeing," she says. Say goodbye to them and wish them all well, and agree they pay you 40,000 credits. You're already well on your way towards paying down your mortgage. Thanks for your ship again. If you're okay with continuing, give me a ride. Just meet me in the spaceport. Most of the shows put down roots within a few jumps of Earth because until more fuel deposits were built, colonies farther out would seldom be visited by cargo ships. As a result, a lot of effort was put into terraforming and developing worlds that would pass over by most colonists today. New China was one such world, with now overpopulated and poor enough that maintaining the terraforming equipment would cost almost a third of the planetoid's government tax income. That's depressing. Well, I found a good trade route now. I can go here, buy food, and sell to here. Or see anything else good. Buy plastic, then sell it. Buy equipment, then sell it. Buy medicine and sell it. Industrial goods and sell it. Looks like medicine would be best. What's this? Bulk delivery. Deliver 101 tons of gauze pads. Maker. Payment 75,000. Yeah. Nothing too major. Let's just depart and jump. Okay. Let's see where our trading is now. We can sell this. We'll do that. Anything we can buy here and sell for a profit? Guess we can buy industrial and sell it. Yeah, buy industrial. Anything to do here? Okay, let's see how industrial it is. First we go here. Then I guess we'll go there. Yeah, I guess we use up fuel for all this stuff. Paid mortgages, trading. Yeah, I'm not getting much money from trading and all that stuff. Anything else for here? Hold on. It's uninhabited. Now the fuel. Not sure what this stuff is. Let's see. Metals. Okay. Landing on ingot. Drop off and collect your payments. Anything else I can sell here? I guess I can buy clothing and sell it. Let's see. Let's change this. Well, nothing major, I guess. Let's just head out. Wish the best of luck. That's not good. Russian ship are under attack. Please assist us. I am no way fit to make that. Let's go to the shipyard. Anything else we can buy here? Nothing looks like. Team missions, passenger transport for 26,000 credits. Guess we'll accept that. And that looks like that. Let's just jump as fast as we can out here. Okay, fuel there. Then engage autopilot. Okay, so it looks like every single time we go out and jump, it costs us 2,600. Let's look at the jobs. Family of 2 million workers is family of 2 million workers is hoping to find work in Kansas. They'll pay you 17,000. Accept that mission. Let's go. Go there. But first, let's land here. Refuel. Oh well, let's just jump. Landing on New Holland. Already officially dressed. Remember to remove the cargo metallic foam and hand you your payments of 12,000. Okay, let's just go here. Actually, let's see how this all goes. Food. To these people, that'll work. Clothing. Metal. Guess I can go from here to there. Not really any major consumers of luxury goods or many deficits there. Oh well. Let's just go. Engaging autopilot. Landing on New Kansas. Wish the workers best of luck. Passenger to New Greenland. I'm not sure what this circle means. Does that mean that I'll eventually discover a jump drive? Look at the outfitters. Guns, turret systems. Brig. Bunk room. Not sure what any of this stuff really does. Doesn't really say what it does. Engines. Can I buy this? Okay, I guess I can. Oh, whoops. Landing on New Argentina. Largest towns, barely 10,000 people. Look at the outfitters. Can I just get this? How do I buy it? How do I buy this? I'm here. How do I press? No, that's... Guess Merrick, New China would be best. I'm not sure how I can buy anything. Obviously I don't have enough money to buy any of this stuff, but... Oh. There I go. That's how I do it. Data chip contains complete information on the 12 star systems closest to this one. Ports, governments, trade prices, available services, etc. You can just get all the same information just by exploring the systems. Having a map can save you from making wrong turns. Trying to travel through new territory, reach to a certain system quickly. This costs 1,000. We'll buy. Where I have a AA fuel cell. Cooling ducts. When trying to crown as many high power off as possible in the ship, occasionally reach the point where it's sporadically overheating and shutting down. In that case, you need to install one of these. Scan cargo's ship you're currently targeting. As long as you're flying close enough to it, patrol craft use cargo scans to take illegal contraband. Installing more than one increases scan range and speed. Jump fuel, jump speed. As well for me, non-combat. Although it's possible for ships have no shield generator in it, recharging a shield matrix only when landing in the hospitable spaceport. Left B to on. How it is. Okay. Okay. Energy blaster. Okay, it's just what it is. Let's leave. Delivery. Ursa. So in one shipyard here. That's right there. Okay. Someone that's an actual shipyard, okay. About outfitters, guess we can go to Merrick to get there. Accept mission and go there. Let's try. We're now fuel. Land on New China. Not entirely sure why energy's going down. I guess that might be the overheating thing. That might be what it is. $18 missions or tons of mission cargo. Alright. Forgot what I was doing here. Oh yeah, that's right, outfitter. Javelin pod, blaster turrets, meteor missiles, torpedoes. Yeah. Brig. With the addition of some reinforced doors, locks, and security systems, any ship's passenger combined can be turned into a brig that makes it suitable for transporting criminals and prisoners, or participating in highly illegal galactic slave trade. These cells are often found on ships owned by bounty hunters, pirates, and of course proposed interstellar law enforcement. Allies may look near the asteroids and defy ones that contain valuable minerals. Okay, that's neat. This outfit cannot be plundered. You really want to make space for a few more passengers or crew members who are trying to capture other ships, you can expand the living space of your ship into an area usually reserved for outfits. Guess it's 4 bunks for 5 mess. How much? Let's see. We have 120 outfit stuff that we can do. Wait, no, we have 8 outfit space that's free. Slightly more powerful children. The standard model installed in most small ships. The combat lasts long enough to increase recharge rate is enough to give you an edge, but recharging shields completely will still take a long time. More powerful. See frequency of combat. Outfit scanner. Fuel pod. Radar jammer. Water cooling ducts circulates water in between external radiator and ship's hottest internal components, keep them from overheating. Alright. Interesting. So first we go here. Then I guess we go over there. Yeah, I have no idea. Anything else we can do here? Doesn't really look like it. Taurus is heading home. Deliver 11 tons. Yeah, let's just go back here. Missions, logbook, factions. Okay, we have factions. Pirates and poor, more remote star systems where Navy seldom patrols. Pirate attacks on merchant ships are frequent. Also known to attack large unguarded convoys of freighters or even more populated areas. Most pirate fleets come from lawless worlds or the outskirts of human race. As you just go in the independent territories, different parts of human space agree to join together into a single democratic government. While Earth as its capital, the rise of the Republic ushered a long period of peace and prosperity. Representation of Republic Parliament is based on the population. It means some individual paradise worlds have more representatives than entire regions of space, like the Dirt Belt, are more sparsely settled. Syndicate is a mega corporation, the largest employer in human space. People cannot find steady work elsewhere, flock to Syndicate factory worlds, where they are almost guaranteed to find a job. All the Syndicate is part of the Republic. They're governed directly by the corporation. Central part of the Republic's economy, but they are well known for selling shoddy products and for doing damage to the environment and the worlds they control. Their treatment of the workers is questionable, their opposition to organized labor is legendary. Some factory towns have even been accused of human rights abuse. But that's not good. Piracy threat, cargo minimum, fleet, sitting duck. Licenses, pilot's license. We have a net worth of 36,000 credits. That's how much. Uh-oh. Let's, uh-oh, you just died. Well then. That's sudden. But yeah, this game seems a little... Doesn't take it long to find James' new China spaceport. He's already got a small group of people interested in carrying some tourists to Earth. Sure. Chuck and Sarah and their son Carl helped them carry the luggage ship. Tourists are always a good way to make money. They're on vacation, so they don't mind paying a bit extra, but no point in the cargo space going to waste. So take a look at your job board and see if there are any delivery missions we can run at the same time. Want to be a little safer should we come across any guns you might have. Might seem counterintuitive, but being unarmed makes you less of a target to pirates if there are others insistent that could defend themselves against. Don't think that's actually what that is, but okay. Make sure we don't have any guns. Okay. Taking the Earth, your friend also tagging along for the ride. Okay. How many extra credits do you want to pay? 1,000. Or 10,000. There we go. There's Geyser. Let's see what Earth is. As you make the final landing descent to the surface of Earth, Chuck and Sarah are staring at the window in rapt attention, pointing out landmarks of the planet's surface. James joins them by telling you all about some of the history of cities you are flying over. Carl, meanwhile, has spent the entire journey playing a handheld video game. No one glances out the window when the ship shakes from turbulence. As they all grab their luggage and step off your ship, they explore humanity's homeworld. He is still immersed in the game. Typical exilial. As you collect your payments, James pulls the parents aside and says, "Watch out for pickpockets, okay? And take it from experienced captain. You do not want to be out after dark here. Play safe, have a good time." After they leave, James shakes his head ruefully. It'll probably be a decade before the kid is old enough to realize what he's missing out on. Waste money doing a trip like this with a teenage boy. They should have gone to Skymoot and seen the dragons instead. I'm sure that would interest him a lot more than historical museums in ancient cities. Same deals before. If you want to keep traveling, meet me in the spaceport. Sure. Spaceport on Earth is big crowded, but it takes long enough time to find James. Sheer number of ships here is almost overwhelming. Homeless men wrapped in old army blankets beg money from well-dressed businessmen. Soldiers in navy uniforms walk in groups of 10 to 20, all marching in unison. Starship captains haggle with merchants over trade goods and jobs. Flashes of light come from various launch bays where soldiers make repairs. When you find James, he's standing by a window looking out of the city, watching the starships taking off and landing with a continuous stream. This is it, where our race began. The world that all the tourists want to visit, and that no one wants to live on. 10 billion people, more industry and exports than any other place in the galaxy, but underneath it all, poverty of a completely different sort from what we got in Dirt Belt. Anyways, we're nearing my destination. Are you willing to take me to one last trip? I need to get to Hestia to tally the system, and of course I'll pay quite well to take you there. Sure. Check the outfitter. Whew. Luxury accommodations. Most deep space voyages involve a certain amount of passenger discomfort with the addition of a few extra fresh water tanks, private bathrooms, wooden fixtures, and some hospitality staff. Any ship can be made attractive to a significantly higher and better paying class of passenger. Radiothermal. Harvest heat from radioactive isotopes and convert into electricity. They are more powerful than fuel cells, but also produce a relatively high amount of heat. I guess considering the word thermal inside of it. Guess we can buy a local map. Lay route set up from the sidearms. A step up from the sidearms that crew members typically carry for defense against pirates. More powerful, more accurate as well. For each of these rifles that one of your crew is wielding, your odds of capturing another ship or defending your from borders are increased substantially. Okay, neat. Anything else we can do? Guess we can go there. Either go there or there. I guess we'll go this way. Let's go there. There we go. As you're piloting ship down to land on Hestia, James disappears in bunk room. After the ship's landing, he comes out, no longer in grease-stained coveralls, wearing a told now, but in a suit. As a lifelong textile worker, you automatically note the suit is made of real wool, very finely woven, that had been tailored to fit him. He smooths down the front of the suit distractedly, then looks at his hands, is unsure where to put them. How do I look? Like a millionaire. That's one thing about being captain, you can get filthy rich. Thing is, this here planet is one of the most exclusive retirement communities in the galaxy. Plenty of locals are probably worth more than 1 billion credits. But they're mostly financial or business types or old money. I'm rich enough to be here, but I just hope they're willing to socialize with someone who has made his fortune flying a ship. Before I go, is there anything else you'd like to ask me? Have you ever been met by aliens? Spoken with Quark a few times, but what captain hasn't? You'll find them down south by Tarzed. Haven't met any other aliens. As far as I'm aware, that is, but I'm sure they're out there if you go looking hard enough. I've explored all of Republic space for many years, but there are more systems out there that you don't even know how to reach. Anything else? Where can I find a well-paying job? Getting good jobs is more about having the space to accept a good job than it is to find them. If you're looking for jobs that pay well for little effort, you want to watch out for around the holidays. There's always a big celebration on Earth every Earth Day, so pay attention to the job board on the months leading up to that. People down to the rim have some month-long celebration every August that you should look out to. Any trade routes? One of the most reliable trade routes bring food from the Dirt Belt to Earth or other Earthborn worlds around it. There are billions of mouths to feed on those worlds, and Dirt Belt sells food for cheap. Great place to get started. Just remember though that if you use the same trade routes for too long, you might end up causing the prices to stabilize. Dirt Belt can only produce food, and people can only eat it so fast. So change up your trade routes if you notice the return getting worse. Where should I go if I want to avoid pirates? There is no soul around the Paradise Worlds. The Navy stays there the most, so even if a pirate does show up, they won't last long. The Deep is also a pretty safe base, as they have their own security forces. Once you start moving farther south, things get riskier. The worlds down there don't bring in as much tax revenue as the Paradise Worlds do, so the Navy tends to ignore them. You'll find some local militia back you up, but there's nothing compared to one of the Navy's cruisers. Okay. Oh, my gosh. Well, so you want to stay right here in the Paradise Worlds. The asteroids aren't the best, but the safest place of mind where you're still in a small ship. When something that's able to take a hit, you'll want to explore the uninhabited system with lots of asteroids. You can carry more pirates, but you'll likely find better asteroids. I think I'll manage. Has your credit ship worth 30,000 credits and says best of luck to you. Don't hesitate to look me up if you're ever in the area. Remember to check the spaceports wherever you land. You'll never know who you'll find wandering around there. Okay, neat. If rich kids are so pampered that they never so much as had to wash the dish in their tall lives, it makes me wonder how they hope to be independent adults one day. I guess that's true. Let's see. Any other places with shipyards? Let's check the outfitter and get a local map. Buy that. Okay. Alright, let's leave. Look at missions. 5 passengers over there. 2 passengers over there. do 5, then 10. Accept this. Accept this. Depart and jump. Let's just check your preferences. Interface, toggle fast forward, caps lock. Oh. View player info. Well, that's exciting. Let's just head here. Anything we can really trade? You know, looks like there's food here, then sell it over here. Clothing here, then sell it over, guess right there. Guess metals. Luxury goods. Yeah, I just need more cargo space. Okay, let's depart. There we go. Anything else we can do here? 2 factory workers. So I go here, then there. Depart. Anything else we can take here? Not really. Let's look at the shipyard. Heavy shuttle. Update shuttle model boat. The shipyard is attempting to improve on the Imperial class by offering slightly better cargo and passenger capacity at the expense of some speed and maneuverability. Or we can do a freighter. It only cost 1.4 million. Get some fighters and drones and warships. I'm doing a human interest story about a llama that's stowed away in a ship's cargo hold. Llamas so cute, people watch anything that involves them. Okay. There we go. Today, throughout human space, is Remembrance Day, the anniversary of the beginning of the Alpha Wars more than 5 centuries ago. Alphas were genetically engineered soldiers with superhuman agility and intelligence, and complete lack of compassion and empathy. At the height of the war, dozens of planets had been enslaved by the Alphas. Commemorates the beginning of the war rather than its end, as a perpetual reminder that the war is not over. Although the Alphas were defeated, some of them escaped and remain in hiding. That their offspring are presumed to still be present in the galaxy today. Since the Alpha War, genetic sequence technology has been very tightly controlled because the Alphas were a product of experimental genetic manipulation rather than natural evolution. Believe that their genes are less robust than true human beings. They're also unable to have viable offspring without access to special technology. Therefore, most Alpha enclaves have been discovered since war of very small populations, no more than a few dozen. Those days when the Navy ensures peace throughout much of the galaxy, on many worlds the Alphas is treated as nothing more than a boogeyman story. To frighten children, because the most striking physical feature of Alphas was their photosynthetic skin. On some worlds, kids even run around wearing green face paint on Remembrance Day, trying to frighten people, but on other worlds, especially in the fringe of space where the Navy still on patrols, the Alphas are still spoken of with fear. Okay. Accept mission. Alright. Alright, let's check this. 44,000 credits. Sure, I'll accept that. Whew. What's this jump? Apparently I don't have enough space for that. It's unfortunate. Guess we can accept these 2 missions. It's this one. Okay, it's just that. Okay, first we go there. Alright. Seems good. 24,000. Guess we can get both of these. By Saturday, 23rd of April. First, let's go here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Yeah, that seems good. There we go. Then go there. Alright, there we go. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I believe that's just enough. Let's just head forward now. Drop off the cargo. Okay, let's just go there. Need a hauler or freighter. Bounder. Mega Parsec Bounder is a scout ship and courier designed not for battle but for carrying passengers small amount of cargo across large distances. Can carry 16 crew and 40 cargo. I guess I can just get another star barge. Or yeah, I guess I could just get another shuttle. Well, there it is, I guess. Guess we can just make our or just get another shuttle. Let's just save. Yeah. Well, that was interesting. It's just how it is, I guess. Not entirely sure how to go forward from this. But yeah, we got that was Endless Sky. It would seem like a Starsector light, to be honest. I guess I'll end this. It'll just be how it be. Hey. Well, that was strange. Endless Sky. Not entirely sure how it's going to go forward from this, but it was a space game that dealt with trading, but at a very bare bones form of it. Not sure. Either way, we will continue forward, I guess.